Hi, everybody. I'm really excited to introduce you to our packing webinar. Packing can be a very daunting experience right now. I can understand that as you're getting ready to go. So what we've done is we've have Nick, one of our former field advisors, and he's currently our regional director, talk you through packing and what it's all about and what it means, what are some of the idiosyncrasies of our packing list. And then at the end of the video, I'll come back and review some of the things he said. So let's watch this video and see what it's all about.
Hi, everyone. My name is Nick Manning. I am a field advisor for Winterline, and I'm really, really excited about this upcoming trip. You're going to have the adventure of a lifetime, and I'm here to kind of help you pack and think about packing and start to figure out what to bring on this great trip. Welcome to my home in Colorado. It's beautiful out. So here's your trusty Winterline packing list. My co-leader and I, Beth Warsaw, went through this after the last trip and put some energy and effort into thinking about what people should bring and what's appropriate for all the different experiences we go through. So please, please, please use this. It's got a lot of good minds that have gone into it, and it's really helpful. Considerations while packing, really, really important. The number one thing I want you to take away from this first page is pack small and pack light. You're going to be gone for 9 months, but you don't need to bring 9 months worth of stuff. Please think about, you're going to have a core group of stuff, like your clothes, your shoes, your pack. Everything else you can kind of bring, but you can buy along the way as well. Pharmacies, grocery stores, we'll have access to all that stuff, cities, as we travel. So you don't need 9 months of everything. Cambodia has great clothes. A lot of our clothes in the US are made in Cambodia, so you can actually get really cheap designer brands in Cambodia. So you learn things when you travel, and you're going to be happier. Lighter and smaller is just better. You've got to be able to carry your pack, which is really important. We got to do airplanes and trains and buses, and we walk. So if you remember that everything you bring, you have to be able to carry essentially on your back. So if you bring a lot of stuff and it's really heavy, not only are you going to have to pay extra money for airline fees, but you're also going to have to carry it. So keep that in mind. Your body will love you for bringing less stuff, and you'll be happier, right? Simplicity, declutter, yay, let's get zen on this. Okay, so you're gonna have 2 packs. You're gonna have a day pack and a big pack. I'll get to that in 1 minute, actually. So first page, bare essentials. Passport, really easy. Passport, please make sure you take photocopies of this page with your photo and your signature. Leave a photocopy or 2 at home with your parents or a friend, somebody you trust. Take 2 photocopies with you. Leave them in your pack in different places. That way, if you lose this, we still have it in some fashion. Make sure that there's time left on the expiration date. You should have at least like a year or 2 left. We'll say 2 years. 2 years left on your expiration date, which is right here. If you're getting it new, don't worry about it. They usually have a lot of years on. So bare essentials, pretty obvious: credit, debit card, cash. Don't bring a lot of cash. We can pull out of ATMs, not a big deal. Insurance card, immunization, vax card, prescription meds, contact information, mailing addresses. Pretty straightforward. Bring those in a small, ideally you would put these in a small journal or wallet or something really compact you can throw in your pack and it's all in one place. Travel packs, really, really important. Okay. Biggest thing, the most important thing is your travel backpack. This is the big thing that carries everything for 9 months. This right here, that's a door, is called a top loader. This is what you see generally backpacking, right? So the reason it's called a top loader is everything loads in the top, right? And these are great. They have, this particular brand, Osprey, which I'm partial to because they actually started about 7 miles down the road as a small company a lot of years ago. So it's like a homegrown local company. I know they're much bigger now, but still love them. But this, lots of little zippers, pockets. You can stick things in them. They're really cool, lightweight. Also, really great suspension system. Holds the weight on your hips, fits around your shoulders with comfortable breeze. So when you need to throw this thing on, boom, look at that. Super easy. And run into the bus. Got it. Caught the bus. See? It was that easy. So really, really straightforward. Top loader backpack. These are great for traveling. This one is a 65-liter pack, which I would say is about what you want. Okay. This is what I travel with. This is a little different. Also Osprey, but it's a top load, or it's a duffel style bag. This one's great because it has shoulder straps. It works as a backpack. It even has a little bit of a waist belt, but it also tucks into itself. It zips up, and I can make straps disappear, which is really nice for airplane travel. And check this out. As opposed to the top loader, which when I load it, everything goes from the bottom up. So if I need something down here and I've already loaded it, I got to pull stuff out. This guy opens like this, and I can put everything in it. Really easy to find. Throw it on the ground, everything's right there. Okay, moving on. Make sure those are light and small. About, I would say 50 to 80 liters is your ideal size on those. And make sure they have backpack straps, please. If you're gonna get something that has wheels that rolls, that's awesome. Make sure it also has backpack straps. We wanna be able to walk and run if we need to catch a bus or a train. With these things. It's really important that you can just kind of pick it up and go. It'll save your life. Trust me. Trust me. Daypack, really easy. This is like your school backpack. Really simple. This one is kind of, it's got a big mesh area. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about a hydration tube. Simple. This one's 24 liters, carries your stuff. Here's another one. Again, small. This is great because it's can fold up and you can throw it in another pack, and it's really easy. Small, lightweight, compact. Those are the names of the game. We use these like day packs for going out to partners, for walking around cities, for traveling. We use them on airplanes, on buses, on trains. So yeah, bring something small that can fit all that stuff. Maybe like a laptop, a change of clothes, a water bottle, some snacks. There you go. And stuff sacks. These are awesome. I love being organized. Stuff sacks do it for me. I throw everything into little bags that have, this one has a drawstring, this one has a zipper. I love these. I put my shoes in this one. These are great because what I do personally is I'll put all my pants in one bag, and I'll put all my clothes, like shirts in another bag, underwear and socks in another bag, throw them all in my pack, and boom, when I go to open it, I can just pull out the bag I need, right? Really easy to stay organized. Here's a little one that's kind of waterproof. I can throw like my phone, my wallet, I can zip it up, boom, clipped, got it, waterproof and safe. So when I'm on the boat scuba diving, good to go. Okay, now I'm moving pretty quick. So, small duffel bag. This is great for like laundry, or if you buy a lot of gifts for your parents, wink, wink. You can travel with it, have an extra bag to kind of do what you need. Toiletries. Good stuff to bring. Remember, we can buy things on the road. Don't worry about bringing 9 months of like shampoo and conditioner because you're just going to go crazy. This is like literally, this little thing is what I have my toiletries in. It's small. It's got a toothbrush, deodorant, contacts, all those things. Really easy and small. Keep it small. If you're going to bring like a curling iron or a straightener, please check in with other people on the trip. Maybe people can share one. Just think of ways of like minimizing excess, right? Okay. Large water bottle, Nalgene, bring one of these. 1 liter, right? 1 liter. We're going to give you a little one with a Winterline logo on it. These are really great. So we'll give you one at orientation. Pack towel, lightweight, dries really quick, absorbs really quick, and it's really small. It's not like your cotton household towel. Pack towel, outdoor stores have them. Watch, headlamp. Really nice to have for your outdoor time, but also like in hostels, if you're in a dorm type scenario and people go to bed, you can put on your headlamp and read. How wonderful. Watch or travel alarm clock. Don't rely on your phone. I usually carry a watch, but I don't have it on because it's summertime. Phones, like some of our partners like Outward Bound or Knowles, you can't have your phone, so you need something else to have an alarm clock, like a little travel clock or a watch. 2 small carabiners. As far as notebooks, books, that kind of thing, bring 1 or 2 books. Don't go overkill. Where's my book? Oh. Here's a Kindle. Here's a book. Just notice how small it is. We'll end up sharing books. There's also lots of opportunities for buying books, English bookstores, hostels sometimes have book exchanges, that kind of thing. So think small and light, and we'll find more. Money belt. Really straightforward if you want one. Helpful. Technology is pretty straightforward. If you have questions about any of this, Beth and I are definitely available to talk to you. Okay. So, packing list for trimester 1. Most of this is pretty straightforward. I will say, you know, synthetic layers are best. So here's like kind of a 100% polyester kind of texture. Really lightweight, dries fast, absorbs sweat, smells good. Lightweight pants. These are kind of, I know it's hard to see on the camera, but these are kind of a techie, lightweight, you know, synthetic. Think synthetic, not always cotton. Rain jacket, something lightweight, rain repellent, really good. Awesome. Rain jacket is a must. Hats, sunglasses, please bring good sun protection. What else is on here? Socks, wool socks, you know, really great. Smart wool, these just are wonderful for hiking and they dry fast. You know, bring also like kind of techier, like hiking or running socks. Again, I guess what I'm getting at is stay away from cotton primarily. It'll save your life in a backcountry type scenario because it wicks water away, and often what causes coldness is water. So what else do I have here? Here's a pair of gloves, you know, nice fleece gloves. Here's a beanie, keep my head warm, right? I'm warm already. Wow. And a bandana. These are really nice just for general things for the ladies. They call it a pee-rag, kind of nice. When you're in the backcountry, obviously not in the cities. But it's also nice for gentlemen, if it's hot out, you can get it wet and put it around. You can look like a cowboy. You can walk into Lander, Wyoming and hit on the cows. I don't know. But bandanas are nice for cleaning up for different things. What else? Ooh, super small. This is my rain jacket. Literally fits in the palm of my hand. Small, compact. What else? How about shoes, boots? Here's a pretty heavy-duty pair of mountaineering boots. These are fine. They're pretty rugged. Here's a smaller, lightweight pair. These are great too. Either one, whatever you're into. I will say, please break in your boots before you get to Wyoming with us, which is in September. Your feet will be happy. You know, buy a pair in the next month. Try them on. Go for a hike. Walk around the neighborhood. Whatever. Just break them in so that your feet feel comfortable. I travel with running shoes because I love running. These are lightweight. They're kind of like a, you know, real thin. They're a thick sole, but they're a thin top, so they pack really light. You know, I'm always thinking about size and weight. Again, these are my dress shoes, size and weight, right? These are like barefoot dress shoes, right? They're super small. They pack, boom, and I look nice some days. And what else? Sandals. These are Chacos. Bring a pair of water shoes that actually stay on your feet and a pair of flip-flops so that you can, you know, run around in the water but also chill. Flip-flops tend to come off. So that's kind of all I've got for you right now. I know you're going to have questions. Your parents might have questions. Please email us or call us or whatever. Get a hold of us. My email is nick@winterline.com. Beth's email is beth@winterline.com. Susie is susie@winterline.com. You're catching the drift. We're happy to help you with packing, and we'd love to answer any questions, and hopefully this helps a little bit. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you all and travel around the world. So awesome. Okay, bye.
Thank you so much, Nick, for that information about packing. Packing's so important for you. It is a big thing. And there's lots of questions that you have, and I know you have questions. So don't hesitate to call me or email me so we can talk about it. So let's review what you need for the bags. So your travel backpack, you have to have a travel backpack because you've got to carry everything and no roly-polies. Nick said if you have a roly-poly, make sure it goes in your back. No roly-polies. Travel backpack. Make sure you get one that will work for you, that will fit it. You can get a top loader or you can get one of those that opens up more like a duffel bag. We have some suggestions on our packing list, so make sure you refer to that. The small day pack is just like the bag you take to school. This is the one you're going to bring every day in your partners or when you go in the airlines, whenever you need to get some of your small stuff from place to place. When you travel, you're also going to want your small stuff sacks or your Ziploc bags that you can put all your stuff, all your gear in. Makes for a much better system. I use this system now all the time when I travel because then I know when I pull this out, I'm going to get a shirt. When I pull this out, I'm going to get some pants. Exactly what Nick said. It makes it a lot easier. Your small duffel bag should be another lightweight, very thin bag, so it's easy to carry. But this is when you're going to use this when you want to transfer your laundry, or if you end up having too much stuff one day and you have to pack quickly and everything doesn't fit in your bag, you can help to carry this from place to place. But remember, you've got to be very conscious of your backpack, bringing that with you. It can't be bigger than 50 pounds because then you'll have to pay a luggage fee. And your small duffel bag is something that you can use if you need to as you're traveling as a carry-on. Just be careful of how much stuff you bring with you. The smaller, the better. The lighter, the better. You'll hear that a lot. So with your toiletries, make sure that you just bring your essentials. And also remember, there's a whole group of you. So you can share things, and you don't need to bring 9 months of shampoo or 9 months of whatever's happening. With your glasses, make sure that you have contacts and solutions. You can't get that on the trail, or on your path as you're going around the world, but make sure you bring your extra pair of glasses, extra pair of contacts. That's really important. Your basic first aid products, that's something that you want. Your comforts, Band-Aids, Neosporin, whatever you need. Pepto-Bismol, we found, is a big one. A lot of students they use that because it helps them as their stomachs are trying to get adjusted to the food as they travel. Some students do take multivitamins or probiotics. That's up to you if you want to carry those. And then your feminine supplies. As I talk to all the girls when I do the medical questionnaires, you don't need to bring major supplies of that. You can do that. You can get that on your travels, or you can share it with each other. With your technology, it's really important that you bring your unlocked smartphone. So it's an unlocked that a SIM card can go into, and we will give you a SIM card in every country that you're going to. So for example, in the United States, we don't give you a SIM card. Unless you're an international student, we'll give you a SIM card. But as you travel down to Belize or Costa Rica, we will give you your new SIM cards for that country. We do this for safety reasons. We want to make sure that you are able to get in contact with your group and your field advisors, and that's what the SIM card allows you to do. If you're going to bring your laptop, excuse me, if you bring your laptop on the first trimester, it's totally up to you. Make sure it's in a good case. We do not recommend a laptop in the first trimester. We recommend it in the second and third trimester. It is very wet, the first trimester. You are in rainforests. It is wet out there. It's humid. So we did have 2 computers last year that had trouble because of the moisture. So we're just cautioning you about bringing your laptop or your tablet. You can bring a tablet if you want to. We do some computer work, so often the students find that a laptop is a lot easier, but we don't recommend it. If you're ever going to do any work on the computer in the first trimester, we make sure that we get you to a computer lab. A flash drive is another great thing to have so that you can bring some of your information with you or travel with that around the world. You also want to bring a camera and a charger. You are not allowed to have your phone whenever we're with a partner. So whenever we're working with someone teaching us a skill, Knowles, Techniconvene with the computers, anything that we're with another partner, you're not allowed to have your phone with you when you are working with a partner so that we can stay focused and concentrated on what we're trying to do. So if you rely on your phone to be your camera, you will not always have your phone with you, so therefore you do not always have a camera. So please bring a camera and a charger, an extra charger. That way you can take pictures all the time, you know what's happening. And your phone is not, you're not going to be able to use your phone all the time. When you're with Knowles, Knowles takes away your phone, no technology on your trip. So you want to make sure that you bring an extra camera so you can take some pictures. Remember, your items are your responsibility, so we recommend that you insure all your electronics. That's a really important part of it. As you're packing for your first trimester, make sure you refer to the official Wearline packing list. It has the detailed information about what you need to wear, what shoes you need to bring, all the things that are on that. And remember, for the first trimester, you have to have your Knowles-specific items, your gloves, your beanie. Remember that Winterline does provide for you some things at Knowles, like your fluffy jacket, your big puffy jacket, so you don't have to carry that with you down to Belize and Costa Rica. But we will give you an opportunity in our transfer over from Knowles to going to Central America to ship some things home, should you want to ship home some things that you don't want to carry with you all the time. So that's something that you can think about as we're getting closer to that. Your field advisors will talk to you about that. The travel basics, Nick said maybe you should have 2 years on your passport. That's good too, but we do 6 months. So it must be valid 6 months after the program completion. That is something that we want to make sure you have. He talked about it, that very, very important that you make sure that you have travel with backup copies of your passport, your visas, your immunizations, your bank cards, your credit cards, health cards, key documents. Make sure you make a copy of all those. Keep a copy at home. put a copy in one part of your bag, your travel backpack, maybe one copy in your carry-on. Should you lose your passport, we then have a copy of it, and we're able to get it back much more quickly than if you don't have a copy of it. So please make these pictures of the all your key documents that you're carrying with you so that you can take them with you on the trip so we can have them. It's really important that you do that. So here's the questions about packing. Should I bring a rolling bag? No rolling bags. You must be able to carry your bag at all times, so no rolling bags. Clear, no rolling bags. Do you have to carry your own bags? Yes, you have to carry your own bag at all times. So make sure you can carry it. Don't have it too heavy. If it's too heavy, you have to pay that extra charge fee at the airport, and you don't want to do that. That's no fun. Make sure that when you travel with your backpack, the other thing I meant to say a little bit earlier, you want to make sure that you get one of those outside bags so that you can put it around your backpack so that your straps don't get hurt or something happens in the process of flying. REI has a really good travel bag that you can put it's very thin, easy bag to carry. You don't want a really heavy one that's extensive because then you have to carry that. So a thin bag that just you slide your backpack in just makes it a lot easier. If you have other questions, don't hesitate to call me, email me, text me, whatever you need to do. Another thing that Nick did say was that we were going to provide for you those small Winterline bottles. We are not providing those for you at orientation. I actually have the bigger bottles for you at orientation should you need one. So please bring your own big Nalgene bottle and a smaller Nalgene bottle. The students found that those smaller Nalgene bottles just made it a lot easier for them. They could put their big water bottle in their bag, and the smaller Nalgene bottle either could be strapped onto the front of their bag on the straps, or they could carry that. It's much easier to do that. So we at Winterline will not be providing that. So make sure that you get your own. Okay, any questions, don't hesitate to call. Thanks so much for hearing about packing, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.